I had a dream about Rigmor of Cyrodiil last night, and I had a dream specifically from this section of mod slash the upcoming section of the mod. And the dream was that the journey to actually reach Hammerfell and reach Table Mountain was about 3 hours long. Essentially, it was... Imagine the section where we had to go all the way through Roscria. And it was just that, but desert. And like I said, 3 hours long, and nothing happened at all. There was just no dialogue, no nothing, just a flat stretch of desert as far as the eye could see. So people mentioned a couple things. They said that saying, let's get back on track to Rigmor will essentially cancel out any weird scripting issues I've run into and make sure that she follows scripting for quests. I've also had people ask to just give her hair back.
Don't you like it?
Well, you have none, so... It's the thing of her hair would not have grown back by now at all. It would take months for it to grow back at all, so I kind of wish that there was an option to have her very, very short hair the same way that she had it in the second part of Rigmor of Cyrodiil, which I had mentioned before. What does it look like when I say short bob?
Sure.
What does that look like? Okay, it wouldn't have grown back that much, but you know what? It's better than nothing. And yeah, in case you didn't see, there were a lot of different hair options. I had gone through some of them before, just kind of experimenting and looking around, and some of them were just very out of place, I felt, but I know other people like that kind of stuff.
Dragonborn, over here.
Over where? I don't see you, Cassius. Also, did anyone else notice that kind of when I hit this step right here, the rest of the world just kind of loaded in front of me, and it wasn't there before?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, didn't want to forget the let's get back on track. Hey, Cassius, where are my goddamn refreshments?
Dragonborn.
Uh-huh.
Rigmor. Glad you could make it. Did you run into any trouble on the way?
You didn't say hi to Sorella. What gives, Cassius? Only a section of enemy troops. We had no choice but to deal with them.
I take it you concealed the bodies?
Yep. Sorella threw up all over them. I mean, we also didn't at all. We didn't do anything about the bodies. There was no time, but we didn't encounter any more.
Good. Make yourselves at home. We'll rest here for a while. We need to be properly prepared to cross the mountain ridge.
It will take 3 hours. There will be nothing but desert. How is Quintus?
Quintus as well. I didn't even need to persuade him. My marines have been incorporated into his legion and they await our arrival.
Do we know anything about the enemy positions?
Sethri has infiltrated the area and should have some information ready for when we return to the legion encampment on the border.
Good to know. Have you met Sorella, Ingol's daughter? Oh, that's right, they've never met before.
Not since she was a little girl. You're a very brave girl coming all the way here, Sorella, but I bet you don't remember me. It was quite some time ago.
Hi, Cassius. Rigmor says he knew my dad.
Indeed. Do you want to hear how I met him?
Here we go.
He told me about that. He said he saved you from a nomadic tribe that had eaten all your goats.
Did he now? Actually, it's a little bit different than that. Not much, but do you want me to tell you the whole story?
But would you? Please?
It's a long story. Let me see. It was a cold, dark night. We had been attached to the 4th Legion patrolling the road between the Imperial City and Bravel. Then, all of a sudden, a citizen comes running up to us out of nowhere. "Quick," says he. "Come quickly, they're all dead." "Who is dead, my good sir?" says I, but he runs off in the direction he came, and we followed as quickly as we could, trying to peer into the darkness. Our torches ablaze, our hands sweating, gripping tightly to the hilts of our swords. not knowing what danger could appear in the darkening gloom. When we arrived at what appeared to be a chicken farm,
And there were no chickens.
there was carnage everywhere. Chickens strewn left and right. We thought, what could have done this? This terrible crime. It was terrifying.
They're just chickens.
We have caught the culprit, says he, come this way. We drew our swords, expecting the worst, frightened for our lives, and slowly we moved forward, not knowing what was to befall us. Beads of sweat ran into our eyes from furrowed brows. And there it was, indeed, the culprit, caught red-handed with some of the chickens still in his pockets. Your father, in the stocks. From then on, he was always known as the Fox.
Whoa. What happened then?
I don't know if I should tell you,
Oh no.
but I think you need to know. It was awful.
I'm scared.
They beat him with sticks
Oh.
and then let him go.
Oh. I have not heard this story before. Don't laugh.
You're kidding, right?
No, it's the truth. Make sure you ask him about it when you get home.
Come on, Sorella. Let's get some sleep. We need to be well rested. Did you eat?
Yes, thanks you, Rigmor. Will you stay with me in my tent?
Sure. Okay, you guys. We're going to grab some sleep. Wake us up when you're ready to move out.
Sleep well, Sorella. Rigmor.
So,
So,
just us
what
guys.
did Ingol say about all this? I bet he wasn't happy.
No. No. He was fucking livid, to say the least. Not happy at all. I think he knew it was coming.
How's the siege?
Well, we captured Robert, so that's good. We had an amazing stroke of luck. We broke the siege and captured Leowin's son, Robert.
Now that was a gift from the gods. So now I take it they're sitting in the valley twiddling their thumbs?
It's a dirty old business, Cassius. All this scheming, not knowing who your friends are. Also, the spy master for the Emperor knows that we're going to Table Mountain, so that's kind of a big deal.
Welcome to civilization, Dragonborn, where brother sets upon brother, father against son, children used as pawns to buy power and influence.
At least when we fought the New Order, there was none of this. We knew who the enemy was.
That could have gone against us. I dread to think about how things might be if we lost that battle. That was a bloody day.
Talking of battles, you're not to partake in this coming one.
I need to be leading my men, Dragonborn, from the front.
Ingol made us swear, and she would only let go of Sorella if you, personally, took care of her.
I see. Then it shall be so. I'll also have my marines place a ring of steel around us both.
When we have cleared the way, you are to bring Sorella. She's only to fire the shot.
And then get her the hell out of there. Don't worry, I understand.
You're not to wait for us. Go straight to your ship and take her home. Back to Angie.
Where she belongs. Where all little girls belong. Not here. The gods are but foul beasts and should take their place amongst monsters and demons.
Believe me, if there was a way to stop their meddling.
You too had better get some rest. We leave at dawn.
Sleep until dawn. Alright. Oh, it's only 7:42. I get a good amount of sleep then. Yeah. 11 hours should do it. You awaken feeling rested.
Dragonborn, let's make haste.
Oh,
Wake the others and we shall be on our way.
Are you going back to bed, Cassius? Cassius, it's time to get up. Alright, there he goes. Rigmor, wake up. It's time. Wake Sorella and meet us outside.
Okay. Lorella, wake up, babes. Time to go.
Gather together at Cassius.
Sorella, you're with me.
Oh, look at those two
Rigmor,
rabbits right there.
follow the Dragonborn. We should keep a steady pace and not falter. No talking. You need to conserve your energy for the climb ahead. I placed provisions in certain safe spots along the route on the way over, so we can at least pause and gather our strength if anyone feels weak or the need to rest. I'll lead the way, Dragonborn. Keep about 10 paces behind.
Alright.
Okay, let's move out.
10 paces. Follow Cassius. Keep up with him. That's about 10, I suppose. Although he's running, so... Is Rigmor behind me? Okay, yeah, she is. What I'm curious about is where are we on the map? Okay, so Coral's right there. Oh. So is this the path we have to take? Because that's just going to take us a long time. So maybe my dream was accurate. Maybe my dream really, really was accurate in the end. And we are just going to be doing this for hours and hours and hours.
There it is, the Brenna River.
Yep, I see it.
By the gods, Cassius. What a view.
The last time I was there, the view wasn't so good.
This storm's really rolling in.
We'll rest up a while and descend a little further down. We are near to the source of the river. It cascades down into the valley. We follow that and cross to the south side at the bottom.
Alright. What time is it? How long have we been walking? We haven't even been walking for that long. It's only been about an hour. God damn. Well, an hour in the game's time scale. I always forget what the actual translation is from real-world minutes to in-game hours, but, you know. When you're just walking and there's nothing going on, suffice it to say, feels like it can drag on a little bit.
Come, take the weight off your legs. We can afford a quick respite. Sorella, eat something, please. Build your strength up for the descent.
I mean, it's easier to go
Cassius.
down a mountain than up a mountain, but... Rigmor? Oh, okay, there she is. I was like, oh, oh. She wants to be alone. And that could go a couple different ways for me. Let's see if she tries to seduce me again, because that happens. How are you doing?
I'm good. Isn't it amazing here, Dragonborn? You could almost imagine it was all a dream. And that we're, I don't know, tourists?
Well, if we bump into any raiders, I'll get them to stand still while you take a painting of them.
Oh, har har. Aren't you a bundle of fun?
I like to think so.
For your information, I'm really enjoying this expedition. Yes, and I'm going to make the most of it. So sulk away, you sulker.
Man, the worst part is that
Anyway, you never
I've heard
told
that
me
before.
what you wanted to talk about back at the castle. Was it important?
Oh no.
You said it was.
Oh no. Oh boy. Well, let me just take a seat on this rock. It's a very nice rock for sitting and the like. Oh boy. Time for the awkward conversation. No, it was nothing. Am I really gonna do this again?
Nothing. Well, nothing seems to be pushing me away from you lately. It's not the first time you've pushed me away recently. So what gives? Come on. If it's anything to do with me, I have a right to know.
I will say I like this haircut on her. It frames her face very nicely, so this might be my new favorite haircut for her. It was something Friathoth said.
And
Every mortal woman that has given birth to a half-beast child has died in childbirth, which, once again, I still contest. There is nothing I have ever seen in lore anywhere to suggest that, but alright.
wow, that's pretty heavy stuff, right? Good job we're not...
Including my own mother. If she were mortal. Wait. Including my own mother if she were mortal? What does that mean, if she were mortal? She was mortal, she's dead!
Oh my, Dragonborn. I'm so sorry. You don't know that. Maybe...
Maybe what? I don't remember a thing before Helgen. Which... I mean... Give the player a little agency, but alright.
Hey, we'll find a way.
Do we just sit here now? No, I guess we just sit here
Okay,
now.
let's head out.
Alright. When she says, hey, we'll find a way, does she mean for me to remember about my mom? I'm not sure. I'm really not. Because I don't think she still understands the situation of the prophecy and everything, where it's the prophecy that we're gonna have that baby together, which I'm still concerned about how that's gonna happen. Am I just gonna wake up one day and she's like, alright, it's prophecy time, and I'm like, what do you mean it's prophecy time? I did not consent to this. Oh, we got a cart up ahead. Is that gonna be one of our supply caches, or is that just gonna be like an ambush or something?
Rigmor.
Oh no, it's gonna be an ambush or something.
Caches, what happened here?
We're gonna get fucked. We're gonna be in trouble.
Raiders.
Raiders, you say? Oh, oh! And even before I could talk, before I could even try and talk to Cassius, just immediately attacked. Rigmor, please learn to use your sword. She was a very formidable fighter in the first mod, so it's almost like this weird sort of like disconnect from the original mod. I mean, I'm convinced that the thing with her hand is just a glitch. But in the first mod, she had no reservations about fighting and attacking and killing people. And now she's like, oh no, I don't want to attack people. How much further, Cassius?
We still have a ways to go. Let's move on.
Can I, like, loot the raider boss and see what the cause of this was? Okay, he just doesn't have anything. So it's not like he was part of, like, a group that was sent to track us down or anything. He was just a raider boss, which I could see it going either way. So I figured, hey, why not check to see if he had a note being like, aha, I'm here to stop the Dragonborn, because there was that one time he beat me at dice. Nothing to do with, you know, Rigmor or anything, just he wanted to fight me because I beat him at a game of dice once. Cassius, where are you going? Cassius! Cassius, the road is that way. What are you doing? Get back on the path, Cassius. Sorella's just confused. She's like, where'd he go? I'm supposed to be following him. Sorella, you okay? Okay. Everyone's back on track now. Okay. It looks like we're getting close to what I imagine is going to be the border. I can't really tell all too well from here, but the fact that we have all these clouds and everything over here would make me think that we're reaching the border. We're at least reaching the end of this little
Okay, let's
trek.
rest up a while. Sorella, take the weight off your legs. Eat and drink something, please.
Okay.
Oh, I wasn't sure if this was going to be another awkward conversation with Rigmor, but if we're sitting near everyone else, then not so much. Oh no, she looks angry. I don't know if she's supposed to have her arms crossed, or is that just what's going on, but she looks pissed right now. Oh, okay, now she doesn't. Oop, there you go. About what we talked about back on the ridge. No. How are you doing?
I'm good. I could use freshening up a bit.
That's pretty much impossible.
Hey, I think I know a way.
She's gonna jump in the river, isn't she? Rigmor, what the?
Trust me. Hey, it's just amazing here. Look at those falls. Cassius, can we stay a little while longer?
Of course, we don't have far to go now. We can take our time.
Oh, you know,
I might take the opportunity of bathing in the pool.
the Empress.
I'm not
It's a
sure that's
vampire.
such a good idea, Rigmor. There are raiders in these hills.
That's okay. I'll take the Dragonborn with me. He can watch over my things.
I don't like where this is going.
Well, if you must, be careful. The water's icy cold.
I don't like where this is going.
Come on, Dragonborn. I need to freshen up.
As I was saying, it's like, oh, we have all the time in the world. The Empress, you know, who is a vampire, who is trying to steal the souls of children, and has a magical mystical soul gem that we have to destroy. No, no.
Gods, come on.
We're not in any sort of rush. Take your time. Everything's fine. I'm Cassius. Help yourself to some refreshments. It's like, how are you not in a rush, Cassius? I am in the biggest rush to save the world from utter doom. Oh no. The fact that there is a Shrine of Mara here makes me concerned. It's a beautiful shrine, but it makes me a little concerned as to... This is not just going to be a nice little bath,
Hey,
is it?
Dragonborn, check this out. This shrine has been attended to recently.
No, it's beautiful. I love the pillars and everything. It's really, really nice. Hi.
Oh, oops.
Oh! 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 Oh, what the
Dragonborn!
fuck?
Are you alright?
I'm-
Dragonborn, you're bleeding. Here, let me...
I'm okay. I'm hurt, but I'm okay. What? Why'd you just go to me? Rigmor, don't touch anything else. We must be careful.
Are you okay?
I'm pretty hurt. Well, I'm still alive, if that's what you mean. Do I look like I'm fucking okay? No, I'm still alive.
Hey, I don't think I've broken it. What just happened?
Yeah, beats me. I don't know. Maybe we should go back. Why is that the lover option? Oh. I can't turn to see it because it's too far out of my peripheral vision. But it's Mara. So that's gonna be... Yeah. Alright. Nope. You just happened? Let's just get back to the camp while we can.
You just watch out for raiders. And don't you go getting any weirdo ideas.
What is with you and accusing me of weirdo ideas?
Are you okay or not?
I'm hurt. I'm okay. I'm okay.
That's what I thought.
Okay. You better let me look after your stuff.
Okay.
Alright. Oh. Wait, am I just supposed to take her stuff? Well, I'm gonna take those arrows. You don't need those. Am I just supposed to take them all? I suppose so. I really hope we can give it back later. We're not looking. We're not looking. Wholesome Dragonborn thoughts. Like the rain and the sun. Also, because it's raining, and I feel like that's just not the right time to go bathing or anything, let's do clear skies.
Look, Baka!
You're welcome, Rigmor. You're welcome. Wholesome, good Dragonborn ideas. Wait, is she okay? Okay, she's fine. She's fine.
From this moment on,
Rigmor belongs to the gods.
Excuse me? Hey, it's you! You! You're the priest! Also, did you guys see a weird just flash of light as well? Wrong, priest. She belongs to me. Explain yourself, priest. She belongs to no one, priest.
The gods have listened and granted you your wish. This is her moment.
Who the hell are you?
I am whomsoever you want me to be.
There's
Who
a
are
plant.
you talking to?
There's a plant coming through him. Shut up! Shut up! Go back to bathing. She can't see you, can she?
But she does, and calls out.
I won't let you harm her.
She is in no danger.
I don't believe that for a second. You can take that as a warning.
But this is not about you.
Dragonborn,
What?
are you doing?
Shut up! I'm looking at the weird shrine that burnt me.
Talking to yourself is the first sign of madness.
If that's the case, I've been mad for quite a while then. What have you done to us?
The prophecy must be fulfilled. It is the will of the gods.
Oh no. Oh no. Did that shrine just impregnate Rigmor? I am very concerned now. Did the shrine... Is that why it, like, blew us back? I'm concerned now. Bastards, if I could but only banish you all from meddling in the affairs of mortals.
Blasphemy! Lest the tears of your mother wash the foul words from your tongue.
What know you of my mother, priest? We know what he knows of my mother. He's the one who was like, your mother's dead, and your father's dead. And I was like, I didn't know my father was dead. How did you know that?
What know you of your father?
That he's dead. Lover, give me the facts, or no more riddles. Give me the facts, priest.
There are no facts. Only that you are what you are.
You had better not be getting any ideas, Mr. Talk to Myself.
What does that even mean? What ideas would I be getting? I talk to myself for a living, alright? The prophecy. You owe me, at the very least, the truth.
A dragon child shall be born to reign over Tamriel, restored in my name.
In your
She
name?
will be the first of many of her kind, breaking the chain of despair. This is the will of Alessia.
Oh.
It is also by virtue of Akatosh, his penance to Alessia, so that Tamriel shall no longer be at the mercy of pestilence, war, and decadence for eternity. Mer and men shall be at peace and as one with the blessings of the Nine, united to stand together, shoulder to shoulder for what is to come from the east. The wheels of motion are turning and you cannot stop it.
Two things. One, he said the 9, which I'm happy about, because if anyone can confirm if Talos is a divine, I feel like this guy would be the one to know. Second, having a dragonborn ruler didn't stop there from being wars. You know who was a dragonborn ruler? Tiber Septim. You know how many dragonborn rulers there were after him? All of them, from him until Martin Septim. And guess what? There was still war. The only thing that having a dragonborn ruler did was stop Oblivion from invading Tamriel because of the Amulet of Kings and the Dragonfires. But Martin Septim is the reason that is no longer necessary. Therefore, we don't need a dragonborn ruler technically, or at least for that reason. There being a dragonborn ruler never stopped wars. I'm just saying. And what about Rigmor? Does she get a say in all of this?
She was and has always been expendable.
Ouch.
And only lives on after the birth of the dragon child through my bartered gain.
Wait.
The gain you requested and was forthcoming.
Wait.
You know not of the sacrifices I have made for you.
Wait a second. Wait, so now he's saying Rigmor will survive childbirth? She's still not pregnant, I believe. You dare talk to me of sacrifices? What if Rigmor dies and the child is never born?
If you fail, it will be the beginning of the end of time for mer and men, and the beginning of time for the undead.
It's official. A stark, raving lunatic.
Yeah. You know what? This is why you're not getting pregnant. There's a lot of other reasons why, but that's one of them. Bastards, fools that place upon my very head the burden of your failures as gods. What if I was, like, a devout dragonborn? Why can't I be devout, or, like, a believer of the divines, and be like, oh man, the divines are good, the divines are great, da-da-da-da-da.
The prophecy must be fulfilled. It is the will of the gods.
Well, then they can knock her up. And what if I choose to walk away?
Walk away, and you will indeed become the last of your kind.
I'm already the last Dragonborn.
Dragonborn, help!
By lore, I am the last Dragonborn.
That got your attention, right? You rambling weirdo.
Bah.
Nearly done here. I don't know what's with you, but ever since Bruma, you've gone stone cold on me. It's not just what Cyrodiil said to you. It's something else, isn't it?
Oh, hey, this is blocking her. Oh, is he gone? Oh, and he's gone. Well, you know what? We're gonna put your armor back on real soon, because I'm just uncomfortable. I realize you're not naked, but I'm uncomfortable. You see, as we're just friends. Nothing you need to worry about right now.
Dragonborn, don't lie to me. What the hell is going on here? Who were you talking to?
Myself. I'm a raving lunatic, remember? I was talking to myself, that's all. Let me give you your things.
You know, I worry about you sometimes. Come on, let's go.
Alright. Oh, do you think I could give her my armor? Do you think she would put my armor on? Oh yeah, it looks like it. It looks like she'll put on just whatever I give her. Oh, I'm curious. Let's see how she looks in... I kind of like that on her. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that on her. We're taking it back for ourselves. It's my armor after all. But yeah, good to know. So Rigmor's boots. Nope, I just equipped that because I don't know what I'm doing. Rigmor's boots, Rigmor's cuirass, Rigmor's gauntlets. Alright. Oh, and her sword. You gotta give her back her sword. Yeah, that should be it. Alright. Crazy goddamn shrine. I hate it. I swear, if that is the god's intervention and they're like, we know that the Dragonborn's not gonna sleep with her, so we just, like, extracted from the Dragonborn and put it in her, for lack of a better term. That's like, that's all I can think about, is to, like, how else the prophecy would be fulfilled. And that's why it blew us back, and I mean, I feel like it wouldn't hurt. But I'm no god. I don't know what they do. I don't know how magical intervention works.
Rigmor, Dragonborn. Let's move on. Come, Sorella.
Yeah, we heard you yelling down from the creek. Are you okay? Would you like some refreshments? Sorella, get up. Sorella, come on. We gotta go. You can't just sit here. We gotta go. You're busy. You're busy sitting there? Okay. Okay, good. I was worried.
This way. Quintus's encampment is just ahead.
Man, I've heard so much about Quintus. I'm excited. I finally get to meet him. It's about damn time.